let's talk about the menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle is mainly divided into two phases, follicular phase and the luteal phase. So when you start with the menstruation, which is usually for 4 to 5 days, and women will have a period maybe once in 25 days or once in 35 days. So the menstruation is over, and then starts the increase in the level of the hormone estrogen or estradiol, and that's the most important hormone for women. The FSH is a hormone which is made by the brain pituitary, and follicle stimulating hormone or FSH will help the egg in the follicle to start growing. After the level of estrogen has reached a particular threshold, that gives a signal to increase the next hormone, which is called LH or luteinizing hormone, again from the brain. This rise in the LH in the mid-cycle, which means between day 10 to day 18, even though the ovulation usually happens between day 13 to day 15. So the rise in the estradiol gives a trigger for the LH to peak. Rise in the LH triggers the egg to be released, what is called the egg release or the rupture of the follicle. Now once the egg is released, the remaining egg forms the corpus luteum, and then that increases the level of the progesterone. So in the luteal phase, the ovaries start making progesterone, which is an important hormone because this will make the endometrial lining, which was increased by the estrogen. Now the progesterone makes the endometrial lining suitable for pregnancy. Progesterone, progestational, makes the uterus lining ready for pregnancy. If the pregnancy does not happen by day 28 or 29, all the hormones fall, and that will cause the menstrual cycle. Now when you should be concerned is if you're bleeding heavy, that means more than 5 to 6 days, or that's a prolonged bleeding, or if you have intermittent bleeding, or if you don't get a cycle every 35 to 40 days, that's a cause for concern, and that's when you should be meeting your doctor or gynecologist.